in an orbit. And they never collide with one another. They come close to one another, but they just move their own path. But it has been prophesied that the heaven is full of tracks. And some scientific facts. They were their existence, but they were mentioned in Quran and not known to those people. An unlettered man, it was told. An uneducated man who don't know how to read and write. And it was not even written in those books of those time which was present. Someone has told him, no. It may be amazing to you as well. Sun is not static. Sun is moving. And Quran says, sun is moving on course prescribed for it. Do you know at what speed sun is moving? It's very difficult. 720,000 kilometers per hour. Sun is moving. 17,280,000 kilometers per day. Sun is moving. And Quran says that sun is moving. And do you know how this universe came? There's a philosophy theory which is known as Big Bang theory. What is Big Bang? Something banged and that the universe exists. And Quran speak about that. If I say this has not been written now, this has been written 1400 years back. Big Bang theory is just 14 billion years ago this happened. But mentioned in the Quran, it says, do not the disbeliever see that the heavens and the earth were a closed up mass? Then we open them out. This is Quran. This is the exact word of the Big Bang theory. And the exact word, these scientists may have chosen from the Quran, I don't know. But this is a fact, the Big Bang theory is in the Quran. And this was something amazing. The Quraysh used to say, what does the Quran says about? The people will be identified by their eyes and ears and skin. Skin? Now if you do any crime, not you, anyone, you are identified by your skin, fingerprints. Who has said this revealed to Almighty Allah? He who is the omnipotent, inna Allah ala kulli shay'in. He is the Almighty who has told it. And then, very strange, up till now, I'm a doctor. I know that. Just 50 years or 70 years ago, even in our culture it is common. Male child born, problem with the girl. The ladies is a problem. Progeny or the sex is determined by male, not female. This is a Quran, but myth, or 1400 years ago, everyone believe. Even now people believe. People have been divorced, girls have been divorced, left. Another female child born, fought with the mommy. No, what does Quran says? Science has proved. What Quran says? He creates the pairs male and female from a sperm drop when it is poured forth. And now the modern embryology. Read any embryology book. What do you say? What does it say? All those stages of body, in the mother tummy, what does it say? Sperm, clot, shapeless lump, bones out, and clothe the bones. So first bones form. Just recently it was not known. People say no, first muscles are formed. Now what the Quran says, no, the bones grow out first, and the muscle embrace them like clothes out. It was mentioned in Quran. And then any embryological book, you just see classification of the development of a baby. How many stages? Google it. How many stages inside, and how the embryologists classify pre-embryonic, embryonic, and fetal. Are these Muslim scientists? Unfortunately not. Do they read Quran? I don't know that. But word by word, time and time over again, I have no other conclusion to say. And then, we have made the heaven very protected. The sky is protecting you. It prevents some lights not to come. Ultraviolet lights, no. Near ultraviolet, yes. Radio, yes. Visible, yes. It protects you. It protects you from falling the meteors on you. Because if they fall on us, the life will vanish. So what does Quran say? It's not a book of science, by the way. But what does it speak? It speaks that there is a heaven which protects. And now the science has proved, yes, I know the time may be going, and the last thing which I want, it is in Urdu by the promised Messiah. But again, very powerful words that I will read in Urdu. And that's the conclusion. And that's the importance of these speeches anyway. I don't want, or we don't want to be, we should be a scientist, we should talk rational, but the most important to us is, we are created so that we have a connection with the Creator. 40, 50, 60 years life, 70, 80, 90 years life, finish. Hereafter there's a big life. And if we have a connection with Almighty Allah, and if we know Allah, then that connection will remain, and the Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salatu wasalam says, क्या बदबख्त वो इंसान है कि जिसको अब तक ये पता नहीं कि उसका एक खुदा है जो हर चीज पे कादिर है। हमारा बहिश्त हमारा खुदा है, हमारी आला लज्जात हमारे खुदा में है, क्योंकि हमने उसको देखा और हर एक खूबसूरती उसमें पाई। ये दौलत लेने के लायक है अगरचे जान देने से मिले, और ये लाल खरीदने के लायक है अगरचे तमाम वजूद खोने से हासिल हो। ए महरूमो, इस चश्मे की तरफ दौड़ो कि तुम्हें यह सैराब करेगा। ये जिंदगी का चश्मा है जो तुम्हें बचाएगा। मैं क्या करूं और किस तरह इस खुशखबरी को दिलों में बिठा दूं, किस दफ से मैं बाजारों में मनादी कर दूं कि तुम्हारा ये खुदा है ता लोग सुन लें, और किस दवा से मैं इलाज करूं तो सुनने के लिए लोगों के कान खोलें। I pray to Almighty Allah very sincerely that we may have a real concept of Almighty Allah in our life, and we be good to Him in His ibadat and good to His fellow human beings. Thank you very much. Jazakallah.
नारे तकबीर, रहमतुल्लिल आलमीन, इस्लाम अहमदिया, खिलाफत अहमदिया, गुलाम अहमद की नारे तकबीर।
This was the last speech before the break. Now there will be break for 15 minutes. Please come back at 11:45 and we will start the second session with our guests.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم وميثاقه الذي وثقكم به إذ قلتم سمعنا وأطعنا واتقوا الله إن الله عليم بذات الصدور. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كونوا قوامين لله شهداء بالقسط ولا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم على ألا تعدلوا اعدلوا هو أقرب للتقوى واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون وعد الله الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم مغفرة وأجر عظيم. Now I present the English translation of the recited verses. I seek refuge from Satan the cursed, in the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. And remember Allah's favor upon you and the covenant which He made with you, when you said, we hear and we obey. And fear Allah, surely Allah knows well what is in the minds. O ye who believe, be steadfast in the cause of Allah, bearing witness in equity, and let not a people's enmity incite you to act otherwise than with justice. Be always just, that is nearer to righteousness, and fear Allah. Surely Allah is aware of what you do. Allah has promised those who believe and do good deeds that they shall have forgiveness and a great reward.
His Worship Mayor Patrick Connolly, Maulana Muniruddin Shams Sahib, Central Representative from London, Imam Ibrahim Noonan Sahib, dear guests and all the members of community, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May peace and blessing of Allah upon you all. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you all today at our 12th annual convention in Ireland. This is a very key event of our community worldwide, and it was started by founder of community Mirza Ghulam Ahmad of Qadian, which we believe is a messiah of this age. He described many benefits of these gatherings, but the main objectives which he described of these gatherings are